So congratulations to all those who have cleared the CFA Level 1 May 24 examinations. Results have just been announced 2 hours or 3 hours ago, and messages are pouring in regarding the fact that I have scored 90 percentile in all the topics. Aajkal it seems that 90 percentile se niche to kisi ka aata hi nahi hai. Anyways, lots of congratulations, and look at the pass percentage. Matlab, I have not collected the last 20 years data, but if you look at the recent history, May 23 से May 24, look at the journey. May 23 में 39% pass rate था, August 23 में dipped to 37, November 23 में to 35, then Feb 24, 44, what a jump, and then May 24, 46%. I am really hopeful कि August 24 में and November 24 में ये dip नहीं करे, because क्या होता है कि people keep on deferring and all that stuff, so it doesn't happen, and we maintain a pass rate that is in the 40s. I still remember those days in 2021 when the pass rates has really gone down, and I told you all that the reason was that, one of the reasons was that Indians were not appearing, because the type of effort we put in when that amount, okay, that $1,000 plus is invested is mammoth. I believe CFA Level 1 is a very gigantic stuff nowadays. Anybody disrespecting CFA Level 1 goes to the drain, whether they have a background of a CA or an MBA or whatever. Because there's a lot of stuff in CFA Level 1. What have they not given? I can see such a link between CFA Level 1 and CFA Level 3. So any shortcuts, any lack of concept, okay, that you have not picked up the stuff, you have tried to just more or less know something and gone into it. There are people who have 5 years, 7 years experience in the private equity industry, and still they do questions wrong on private equity. Okay, there are people who are from the CA background and they're not able to get the questions on CFO, CFI, as in the FSA stuff correct, because this is not beating around the bush. This is very particular thinking, the analysis, okay, of the entire financial statements. So I think CFA calls for just one thing: respect, thoroughness, elaborate study with passion, with interest, applying it in practical life, not just looking at it just from books sort of thing. Anyways, this is not a session where I try to provide a passion regarding the same. I'm really sad about those who could not clear, and those who could not clear should look at their results. That is their results going near the 10 percentile? If it is near the 10 percentile, that means preparations are very questionable. They have not done all the topics, they have left out the topics. If I talk about, say, my students, so if you have got such a result, that means you have not watched a number of classes, you have not done questions from the candidate resources, okay, you have not taken mock tests. I think the tests that are right now there on Q Forum, they are world class, the best mock tests which are available. You have not done all that. So concept wise classes, have you done that? Review classes, in case you forget the stuff, you want to do the review classes, okay, and the practice of questions topic wise, the practice of questions from candidate resources, the practice of questions from mock test of the CFA Institute, from the SSCI Q Forum mocks, have you done that or not? So I think you should think about that. And those who are borderline cases, like just could not pass by a margin, understand why should we target the borderline. We have to just move to above 90 percentile, and that requires a proficiency in all the topics. Okay, when you take the individual topic wise tests at home, you should get more than 75%, in fact more than 80%, because you are taking topic wise tests. And when you take the entire mocks, at least 70% should be breached. Accuracy, I'm talking about accuracy, not percentile, and nobody can stop you. There's a lot of change and changes that happened in 2024, carried forward in 2025, and anybody preparing from other courses for the CFA program will ultimately face a very nasty surprise. Surprise as in where you don't pass. Then so much of amount invested, so much of time invested, confidence all comes down. So my advice to those people is that see, if you are a borderline case, you can perhaps watch the review classes and do a lot of questions and then pick up your stuff, okay, or see which areas are really bothering you. But those who are in 10 percentile, please introspect that, do you really want to do the CFA program? because anybody told you CFA is a cakewalk, that's a wrong advice that somebody gave you. It's a very tough examination. I'm not comparing it to the CA examination where inhuman torture is there. CFA is a humanable examination, but it is really tough. It requires, first of all, the interest, the passion towards knowledge. Just the examination passing ultimately won't have it. In my teaching at SSCI, we carry out this rhythm, what people do in, like there might be a chapter which people complete in half an hour, 1 hour by running PPT slides. I take around 5 classes of 2 hours each to complete that particular chapter. It happens with me and I find that I don't waste time at all. You can watch my videos. Okay, so how do you rush into those things? I don't understand. Of course, somebody may have a knowledge. Okay, for example, a chartered accountant can do FSA very fast. An engineer can do the statistics portion very fast. An eco honor student can do the eco portion very fast. Okay, however, in the other portions, time has to be given. Okay, and many people are neglecting ethics. You got to try a number of questions of ethics, CFA Institute questions, so that you are prepared to apply the knowledge. Otherwise, should not be. That basis is not competently capable of ensuring that you get decent marks in ethics. So, all the best for level 2, those who have cleared level 1. Now, once again, the advice for level 2 is that don't rush. Try to prepare 3-4 topics and then only go to level 2. I'll record a separate video for level 2, how to prepare and all that. Okay. My videos are already there, but I'll record a fresh one. And those who have not cleared level 1, I have given subtle advice to them. Rest, you all can book a Zoom session and all that with me, with other counselors at SSCI, and let's see what advice we can give you. Thank you.